wish I could see. Okay, whatever. Should be good. New game. All right, here we are. What a diverse
What
group
day is
of...
it? Tell me what day it is.
It's KOTOR Tuesday.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic to the Sith Lords Tuesday.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're here. It's the classic.
Yeah,
It's
we
making a
are playing
comeback.
it on Xbox because playing on PC does not play well with streaming software, which means we're playing an incomplete game. We don't have the extra content. Okay, so choose a class.
Yeah, no mods.
We don't know who we're going to be. I am more than happy to defer to chat when game choices need to be made. I have only played this once, so I don't remember much of it. I think I remember like the big twist, but yeah, I've only played this once. Do I want to be a
I've probably
consular?
I've probably only played to the end once, though I know I would have made at least a light side and dark side character. But yeah, what build to do is a really good question because
Sentinel are well balanced. Sentinel, Guardian.
Sentinel's like the skill one, which I always love skills. Like if we want to lockpick and solve crimes and stuff. Guardian, basically lightsabers.
I'm leaning between like Guardian and Sentinel. I don't want to mess around with. I want to pick locks or cut people up.
Because I mean, we'll have force member or party members who can do like force powered stuff, like so we don't need to be. I mean, how I like always want to play as the protagonist in a BioWare or BioWare offshoot game is like I want to have high charisma, right? Because it's like we're doing the dialogue, so we gotta be like.
Okay, well, who's best for that? Consular?
Well.
Oh, advanced players only. I'm not an advanced player.
But I think, I mean, you could give charisma to anyone and it would help any force power.
Sentinel feels like the guy who's like not good at being a Jedi, but he's good at everything else and just also happens to be a Jedi. So maybe we go Sentinel.
Okay. I feel like that fits my assumption.
Do we want to be a man Sentinel or a lady Sentinel?
So I was just looking up on Wikipedia. The canon Jedi Exile is...
Oh, you're right. All right. Yeah, we'll...
Mitra Surik.
We'll stay canon. Gonna make a custom character. If we do this again, I can go dig out my... I have the limited run special edition of this game, so I can like grab the hardback game guide if we need to, or we can like loop Bethany in and she can be the game guide tome master. Portrait. All right.
Oh, it's not a full custom. Yeah, I mean,
no.
This was kind of before. I wanted to get into some sliders, but how many are there to pick from here?
The portrait and the in-game face have about 30 years in between them. There's a lot of more than I thought. I think the first one only had like.
Ooh, Digital Mirror.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, honestly, this is more than I would have expected, but I guess if you can't super customize it.
She looks unamused by a lot of things. I kind of like that vibe. I don't like her haircut. She's got that classic, like, sci-fi haircut.
Yeah, that's like a...
This one's alright. This is kind of a Star Wars-y haircut.
It was kind of a Governor... what's her name from Rebels?
Ooh, she's got, like, janglies in her hair.
Yeah.
And she's got like I don't know what's in her head, but that's kind of cool.
Flower? I think it's like a button.
It's
like, on your overalls.
It's a neuro link.
It'd be cool if you could play a Lobot.
She's got like a slug crawling out of her ear. I'm thinking we go with somebody who has some kind of hair accessory. So,
Yeah,
one of
I like
these
that.
three.
I like the dangly,
This one?
spiky.
Alright.
Yeah,
Going with
sort of Final Fantasy looking almost, but
attributes. Attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties for everything from combat to force check, but check each attribute to see what aspects of gameplay it affects. Uh, cannot be reduced below 8. Okay, so I say we go, just max charisma. We got 30 points to
yeah, I mean,
distribute. Alright, we want to have at least
yeah,
maxed charisma. Want to be a little wise, want to be pretty intelligent. I always like going into dexterity. Strength,
yeah. I
we'll
feel
have
like
like some kind of strong friend. Oh, health is important. I don't want to be frustrated by dying all the time.
if we're doing, high dexterity, that definitely makes sense to me. As like you can get weapon finesse and just like not worry about strength, as long as you don't have to kick down a door. I
How's
mean,
that look?
some wisdom, some. I think if you go down to intelligence, I think the more int we have, the more skill points we'll get.
Oh.
Modifiers number of points character has spent on essential skill. So yeah, so intelligence is good for a sentinel for sure. I
Alright.
think intelligence, wisdom, charisma all could affect different force powers. If you scroll down to wisdom, what does it say?
The
Adds modifiers
willpower.
Jedi force points and force power saving throws.
Health. I mean,
So yeah, wisdom is good if we're trying to affect people with our force powers.
alright, how about that?
Oh, we can't have 10 dexterity, I don't think.
Wait, you're saying we need more than 10?
Well, we're going to be doing combat for some of the time for sure. I mean,
Do I.
14 would be really nice if we can figure out a way to.
I mean, the charisma's
But I don't know
pretty
if we'll be able to.
non-negotiable, right? Because we need the charisma.
I mean, we might be able to get by with 16.
The Riz? You want to dip down on the Riz? We're not Riz maxing?
That's still the highest stat at the moment.
All
So you
right.
get to 14 dex, and then are there any points? No, is that everything?
I got 4 points left.
Oh, 4? Wisdom 14 or Wisdom 12, Constitution 14? Is our, if we think about role playing wise, is our character good at like decision making and stuff, or is she kind of tough?
I feel
Or
like if there is gonna be a chat, and I will defer to chat for decisions, I think that means she's bad at decision making. Because she's gonna be wildly inconsistent with the choices we make if I just go, alright, chat, what's she doing?
so if we want to be true to that, you could drop the wisdom and then
She
add
is
those
not
points into Dex or
wise.
Con.
Wait, I went.
They get more expensive the higher you go.
Oh, I see. How's that look?
14, 14, 14, 10, 16. I like that. I think that seems good for a sentinel, too.
Skills. Computer. We like computers.
Yellow's a class
Awareness.
skill.
No. What about self-awareness? She's super cringe. Persuade. Oh, we gotta have max persuade. Security. We're a hacker. This is cyberpunk.
Yeah, I like that.
Should I just start up cyberpunk? I could just find.
And try to make a
and
Star
just
Wars
make
character
yeah,
again.
we can just make like, we can go in the character creator and make a recreate like Mark Hamill or Carrie Fisher or something.
Computer use. So computer use would be hacking. Security would be lockpicks, I think.
I mean, I do a
feel
lot of
like-
these things on vibes, so tell me where we're at.
Yeah.
Why are these
definitely-
not gold? Is because these are a class skill. Okay, that's a.
Yeah, they're non-sentinel, so we can put points in them, but they're twice as expensive. I think there are feats we can take to turn them into class skills if we wanted, but it's probably just easier to focus on what we have.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm
So I
going with
think
this unless.
at least having some points in everything does make sense to me, because I think like you need some stealth to do some things. You need
All right.
some treat injury for occasion.
Then
So
at the bottom
hitting a lot of skills is good.
bottom of our legs, we got our feet.
What do we get here?
Oh, so these are the like things I actually get to do.
Wait, what did we have? Was that light armor and critical strike?
Armor, critical strike, and flurry.
Flurry.
A McFlurry.
Okay,
we want to. So do we?
Dex guy.
Do we want to be a dual wielder? Do we want to be a? Caution sounds lame.
Good at it, but it looks cool, you know.
Caution sounds lame.
Stealth, and yeah, that's dumb.
Empathy,
I mean,
lame.
The thing is, I mean, eventually you get to higher versions of those feats; they get better. But I don't know that those ones unlock anything more than a bigger bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I mean, I could. What's it recommend?
I mean, that one gives you 3 skills.
Oh, no, it has recommended tough. Where is that even?
Don't take toughness. I think if you keep scrolling.
Oh, I see.
Pages.
Oh, I got shoots. I think these are all like the basic ones you had at
rapid fire, power attack.
Wait, I don't want toughness. I'm not a tough person.
Yeah, it's a boring one.
Force immunity, fear, immune to fear.
Are you gonna do like blasters or just light?
I mean, I feel like you can't not do a lightsaber. That's the shitty thing about KOTOR is like you can't do both well. You have to pick one. But if you, at least in KOTOR 2, I think you get to start with a lightsaber, unlike KOTOR 1.
Yeah.
Regenerate seems
not a lightsaber. I think you can start with a sword. But
well, in KOTOR 1, you started with a sword or a gun. But I mean, this one we're picking a class of like a Jedi already. I think we start as a Jedi.
Yeah, you're a Jedi, but you don't start with the lightsaber.
Dual strike. What are these red ones?
We do like not out of class? Meet the requirements, probably from ability scores or.
Okay, so
maybe for class.
I mean, Gearhead sounds good.
Was there one about persuading? Maybe
that was empathy.
That would make us a dialogue master. That would be good.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, add feat. We're gonna have empathy, I guess, like some kind of woke. You have selected all your available feet. Oh, I have to remove some. Okay, so I only have one that I can add, but I can I want to remove power attack, power blast.
Can you remove? I don't know if you can.
You gain this feat automatically. You cannot deselect it. Oh, okay. So
yeah,
I can just pick one. Empathy or Gearhead sounds like the way to go.
What were the lower ones again? I kind of missed.
Toughness, immunity, fear, Jedi sense, close combat, dueling.
Dueling is like
using that's a one-handed
single. Okay.
Yeah, which I kind of lean towards one-handed. In a world where you can do two-handed, one-handed is like, you know, kind of pretentious and cool.
So eventually we will want finesse lightsabers, but we're probably fine. Man, it's gonna be tough to start, but we could do finesse melee weapons.
We can talk our way out of it. Let's just start with empathy. You know what? We know computers.
Yeah.
And we know empathy.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, what's our name? Danny Pran. We are Addle. We're Mew.
I'm surprised those are in there. That's weird.
Yeah, why are the currency symbols in their keyboard? Ooh, okay, now we can get... Ooh, we can be, I mean, we could be... I hate when they have, like, caps and lowercase on the same one. We can be, Jody cast.
Feel like
there are people watching, but nobody's typing. I mean, chat, throw out some names. I mean, we can be Jody cast.
It do like that. I was thinking otherwise another like canon reference would be kind of funny. Like if like Kylie Ren was where my brain was starting to go. She's the original Knight of Ren. Is she gonna be okay? Maybe this affects the name too. Do we think she's gonna be light side or dark side?
I don't know. I mean, she does have empathy, which seems light side. Although it seems like the people who created this game just thinks that means understanding what other people want to hear.
Mm-hmm. She's like an evil empath. You know, she's like, I really sympathize with you, and I still am gonna kill you for some reason.
I get where you're coming from. I totally understand, and that's why I want to make things worse. Let me check the Coruscant phone book real quick for any name inspirations.
We could hit random a few times and see what ones it gives us, if there's any cool ones.
How about Kazugs?
Okay.
And Navis Simpson.
Simpson does not feel Star Warsy. Navis, you could maybe work with. Like it's a last name, it could be like
Zytho Pellegrino.
Pellegrino. Is it Zytho? Is that the first name?
Yeah.
Zythos.
I think
sci-fi.
It's always fun to have a dirty word spelt and pronounced slightly differently. Padme.
What?
Oh yeah, also Star Wars you would just be pick a real name and then spell it wrong.
Sarah.
Malara? Okay, how about
Malara Vorn.
Malara. Is that anything?
The Wookiee? Malara Labakana.
Jozzle.
Ring to it though.
Jozzle Nozzle.
Jozzle Pren. Pren is a pretty Star Warsy feeling last name.
If we're gonna do, oh shit,
I was
gonna say
Pren or something.
I was gonna say we could do if we're going with Pren, we're gonna call it Prenus. John's in the chat. What up, John? John, we're at the hardest part of the game, trying to pick our name. Leia.
Malara Evil.
Leia yeah. Sargent. Sargento.
I like the idea of just having main character names in here. Like, it makes sense that multiple people in the galaxy would be named Leia, but it is funny to have your Star Wars protagonist use Padme.
Sheener. Hade Hearth. We could have like Hearth Hader.
we could if we want to play Darkseid, we could just name her Darth something. We could just
I had a thought and now I lost it.
Like a Star Wars Darth name would
Prenus E. Rectus. Prenus is a nice feminine sounding name. How about Pooh? I need predictive text so it can like fill out. What about Glup Shido, but like a feminine version?
Lupa.
Daniel? Okay, we got to come up with something soon. Dracus is cool.
I keep going back to Jody Cast because it is like the Jodo Cast official KOTOR II stream.
Any special characters or just?
I could see being Jody without an E on the end.
Jode or a Y.
Like or apostrophe why I.
Jody. Oh, we got. Oh, checking chat.
There could be an
Top
H in
5
it.
games of all time. What up, Cosmic Creations?
It could be
Top
like
2 favorite
Joe.
Star Wars games. Oh, we got a Venus and Glipashata. All right, looks like
Jody could be like JOH dash EE or something.
AO. I'm so used to like the default. Well, nah. Let's just keep it simple. We got Jodo. Jody can be 4 letters too.
Okay.
Jodo is a 4-letter word, as they say. All right.
Yeah, let's just.
It's Jody Cast, Jedi Sentinel. We could have called her Jedi Cast. Jedi Jody? Alright, here we go. I do not remember much of anything about this game. Oh good, it's in Star Wars. If it plays a lot of music, we're gonna have to keep the chatter up to not get that like copyright strike. Blah blah. Don't sue me, John Williams. Don't sue me, John Williams. Don't sue me, John Williams. I don't want to be demonetized.
It's a pretty cool Starscape, but there's like blue.
Yeah.
Stuff.
That was a long time ago. There were more different colored stars. Perilous Time. A brutal civil war has all but destroyed the Jedi Order. Wow, oops.
The Alien Republic on the verge of collapse.
Okay. Mid the turmoil, the evil Sith have spread across the galaxy, hunting down... So, like, whatever you stopped in KOTOR 1 didn't stick, huh? Narrowly escaping a deadly Sith ambush. The last known Jedi... Dang, so, like, it wasn't the first time, like, the Jedi got wiped out, huh? Darth Sidious, not that big of a deal to wipe out all the Jedi. Been done before, bro.
Well, last known Jedi. There could be tons. Ahsoka's off doing stuff. And...
Ahsoka went back through the world between
Ezra.
worlds.
Ezra, there's a time that needs our help.
How much time has passed since the first KOTOR? Because, like, we stopped the Starforge and presumably the expansion of the Sith Empire, and now... Oh, hey, it's the Ebon Hawk.
There it is. It's in bad shape.
I believe, like, these little like, this, it's like playing a video file, and that's why it was hard to stream this playing on PC, because, like, the video file would, like, render in, like, a different window.
Sure, yeah.
I'm a droid. Cosmic Creations, he spoiled it. Said, get ready for a T3 mission.
Twist.
Now I know that, oh wow, I'm playing as T3 rather than...
See, now it wasn't a surprise at all. Ruined the tutorial.
Oh cool, Krey is dead, that's nice. Who's talking?
The chip computer, I guess.
Ebon Hawk's got a sexy voice.
This is like T3's internal, like his conscience. Like a subroutine.
Was Ebon Hawk named after Ethan Hawke?
I think it's the other way around. I think Ethan Hawke's parents loved this game.
Oh. And, like, the dad was like, let's name our son Ebon. And... Okay. Should we continue or skip? Chat, what do we do?
I feel like we should do it. I feel like...
Okay.
We need the the intro.
Cosmic Creations, this is not my first playthrough. It is my second playthrough. My first one was, you know, probably well over a decade ago. I do not remember much other than, like, maybe the major twist. Can I interact with that? What was that?
It seems like that's an
pressing the white button, which is probably a bumper, will pause the game. Okay, yeah, that's... I think the bumpers are the black and white buttons from the OG Xbox. How do I interact? Pressing X performs combat actions.
This is the galaxy map. It shows you are near Paragus, a mining colony.
Paragus.
Drive is fixed. You can use the galaxy map to choose
Well,
a
I don't want to.
destination planet.
I gotta. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I gotta save my folk. Active quest screen includes all important information. Journal
Yeah.
entry.
You have new quests. To view your quests, press
Man, this ship has seen better days.
and then this room contains a glass steel cylinder and the communications console. To target one
Okay.
of these objects, move close to it, or use the
Let's see what's in this cylinder.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's right. I can use the triggers to cycle through available targets. That's
Okay.
helpful. Then I don't have to drive around.
Because you don't have a mouse.
Computer spike.
across many containers.
Didn't look like a spike. It looks like some rectangles.
Cosmic Creations, you should keep your mouth the opposite of shut, because A, it's fun when the chat's engaging, and B, since I've technically played it before, I'm not going to be worried about spoilers, even if I don't actually
Yeah.
remember much.
You don't have to worry about spoilers.
Well, let's slice this. Open the main hold.
Hey, nice.
Okay. Oh no, we lost our spike.
Well, I mean,
Arf, arf, arf.
we didn't lose it. We know what happened to it.
It was lost.
You just dropped it. Oh, shoot. Where'd that go? I set it down when I was using the keyboard. Not sure where I misplaced it.
Your security skill is too low to open.
Shit!
However,
Well, we're screwed. We're not getting out of this mess.
press up or down
My girlfriend.
pad to select a
Oh,
dash.
are you okay? No, Gonkina. Man, gongs
They had
gongs are so
gongs that-
perfectly designed that they have not updated the design in like 2,000 years or however long this is before the movies.
Like an apex
Just-
predator.
Yeah, perfectly evolved droid.
Okay, it was telling you to bash open that box.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't
It
listening.
was something about the D-pad or something.
Oh, I see. I can just switch my little action here.
Your security skill,
Oh, that's that bottom bar.
I'm gonna hump it.
however,
Ah,
use your weapon
Oh my god, he is.
ah.
up or down on the D-pad to select a dash, and then press the A button.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. A broken item, my favorite type of item.
Sometimes
Yeah,
bugs
Like
bashing
the
those
game
guys
writers
first.
couldn't even come up with a name for that item.
in the container, but you can use even broken
Well,
items. They can be
I mean, you broke it when you humped the box too
Oh.
hard.
Okay.
It was a normal item before that. If we could have.
Okay, I got 2 spikes. Let's slice in here.
Security system.
Okay.
There's
Give me the
like multiple
cameras.
Separate security systems.
Okay, that's boring. Inner garage. Also nothing oh, that's the workbench where I can use my broken item. Engine room. That doesn't look healthy.
We were like just.
Where's all the crew? I want to open all the doors. Close outer garage door. Okay, close outer garage door. Is there like an inner garage? Get me doing puzzles.
Okay, we
okay.
send the fox across first, and then come back with the goose. It's basically what that is, but sci-fi.
I mean, it just gets sucked into the vacuum.
to help you explore the Ebon Hall.
Looks kind of cool actually, with all like the lights out, just the emergency red.
Use the left
It's
or
kind of
right
spooky.
This lift will take you to the
The
Ebon Hall.
lighting on my
Find
screen
cards and lines
looks
to
very
use.
different than the lighting that you're getting in the
Use the lift
capture.
controls to go
a lot more
Oh, yeah.
bright for me, so therefore less spooky. Currently in the middle of a big debate over the top 5 Star Wars movies of all time. Interesting. Welcome to the chat, Maz or Maz.
This is the utility lift. There is a hull breach in the area beyond this door. Safety protocols.
I feel like I don't have to think too hard if I had to pick 5 Star Wars
Door is
movies.
damaged.
I'd pick the original trilogy, Revenge of the Sith, and Rogue One.
By bashing it, you will have to find and use an explosive trap to open this.
Gotta find an
I don't have to
explosive to
load them.
open that.
Talking
Wait,
My side
what's
piece.
happening?
is much like
think the stream
What?
got. I think the stream went black. Wait, there it is.
Oh, okay.
I think the video.
Oh, I
just
think
dropped
I like
for-
minimized the. Okay, can everybody see? As my top 5 in the number 1 slot, I would have Revenge of the Sith, Rogue One, and Empire Strikes Back tied for number 1. The spot below that would probably be Return of the Jedi, and then below that, probably A New Hope. Like, maybe I'd put Attack of the Clones there because it's not as better movie than A New Hope, but I think I enjoy watching it more for weird reasons. Oh, let's talk to this bro. Who are you?
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one.
Cool, let's fix it.
If you repair 3CFD. Success. You have fixed 3CFD.
You owe me.
Now he will join your party.
Owe me what we call... Oh, we're holding pause. Well, can you fix me? I'm clearly not doing so hot. Didi Tridit.
I love that it's just not translating. I'm kind of surprised. It's. I guess it doesn't really matter
Oh,
what it
yeah,
says.
look, upgrade. I'm this guy. Healthy.
Oh, that's cool.
Healthy now.
This should be the whole game. You're just like these like droids running around.
Can I open it? A security tunneler? Okay, open. Security tunneler? What is a security? Is that like a lockpick that's for mechanical things?
So you need to switch to
Oh,
that
I
in
see.
the bottom. Yeah. Oops.
Cool. What's this thing?
Nice. Who left all these cylinders
Ooh,
all
a
around?
gun. Uh-oh. I'm not killing my own. Those are my children.
These are evil droids. They're like,
Okay,
you
where's
know,
the equip
they're, like,
screen?
non-union.
Equip screen. Let's... Field survival pistol. Okay.
Just literally pull a gun out.
I equipped a weapon from the equip screen. Attack. Oh, this is so... I ain't reading all this stuff. It's 2025. Enter combat. Okay. Your character's movement. Blah, blah, blah. You do not have to press A again until you select your target. Got it. Oh, okay. Well engaged. You can use the action menu to action. Yeah, okay. You can like queue shit.
Yeah, because all the special attacks, if you queue them up, I think they just do it one time and then they go back to a normal attack. So you can like say like power attack, power attack, power attack, if you want to do it a bunch.
Ah.
Did they
Where's
drop that
Jody?
in?
I don't think so.
Because you should be able to take parts from their dead bodies and then fix your own. It's like a little piece on your head that's like almost falling off.
To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Press back to toggle solo mode.
I toggled solo mode. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I gotta get him out of here and then I can go in?
I don't know.
What?
You will have to use solo mode. Press back.
Move him to the security
It's-
computer to open the door for you. Okay.
This is the main hole.
Where's the security computer to open this door?
I thought it was that main one.
This door is
Oh, this one. Right. That's what we were doing earlier. It's the hold. Here it is.
I think you could have just you took the long way around there.
Okay, well, which door are we at?
Like the outer garage.
Outer garage
Yeah,
door.
let's see.
Open outer garage door. Close inner garage. Okay, fine. Closing the inner garage door. Even get in there. Open outer garage door. Why did I have to do solo mode for that?
Because otherwise he would follow you and he
Oh.
wouldn't wait at the door.
Oh, okay.
And then
Now
you
I
wouldn't
have
be able to get to it because the other door would you have to close that door first.
What the game design? Brilliant. Okay, now we need to close this one. We need to open that one.
But you're not gonna be able to follow him. I think you just have to go as T3 only, because no matter what, one of the doors is gonna be blocking the other guy to catch up.
Sparking wires. I want to lick that.
To the trigger mechanism for the inner
Oh, I get
and
high.
garage doors. You can open and close the doors.
Oh.
Can't
Oh.
open the outer garage door without depressurizing
Okay,
the rest
right.
of the do you want to do
So then now we have to do the other dance. The other guy can now move.
Oh.
do you want to do anything?
Wait. Okay. So now I can.
Or I mean, I don't think you need him to join you.
You know what? Screw that guy.
This is a workbench. With a
Or maybe you do.
workbench,
Maybe
can
there's
break
another
down
room.
objects in your inventory into components. You can then use the components to create repair kits, weapons, armor. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, this workbench has used the workbench to break down the item.
Okay. Use workbench. Create or break down items. I want to break down some parts and a broken item. And now I want to go to create. I want to create a repair kit. Now
So this is to heal
let's
a robot. Oh yeah, we're low on HP.
I did it. Jody?
Glass door is magnetically sealed.
Oh my gosh, this ship sucks. Jody?
This is the starboard dormitory.
Okay, what could I get into it maybe?
This is the starboard dormitory. This door is
It's
still
for like
shut,
another.
but the magnetic clamps are not engaged.
Yeah, we need
May
like
be
a
able to
computer.
override the door's locking mechanism from outside the ship.
From outside the ship?
The
Ugh.
Ebon Hawk has landed.
Oh.
This is where you will go.
How do I get outside the ship now?
It was that elevator.
This glass door, this is the
Oh, okay, so I just came in here to build myself a...
The sparking wire. Door opened.
get myself a repair kit. Okay.
You can use this lift to take.
See ya, other guy whose name I forgot.
He's, like climbs up this ladder.
Oh yeah, there's no autosaves in this game, I bet.
Oh yeah, we should remember to save. I don't know that we need to save scum because that's probably not like fun to watch, but we should at least save sometimes to be careful. Could die in a fight or something. I'll say like overall, I hope no one in the chat starts trying to get like super
Get to explore the
trying to
other side.
optimize and stuff because we're probably not gonna like try to have the perfect build or like the perfect. Oh, you have to do this planet first or whatever. I don't think we're gonna look any stuff up.
Okay, I cannot recover those mines because I don't have a
Oh.
higher demolition skill. Why are there
Or just
mines
teleport.
out here? Oh, okay, I can actually recover that.
Nice. Watch out, C3. 3C, not C3. C3 FD.
Hey C3, you got a special someone? Isn't it so quiet and peaceful out here?
I like 3C's paint job.
I mean, it matches
Wait,
like
was
the
there an item
Republic
over there?
soldiers. What?
This is the port
That sparking thing, was that a thing?
Hawk.
Get out of my way, bro! It's a proton missile, no big deal. It looks like it's embedded in the hull and didn't explode.
Maybe you
Let's
can,
open it.
extract it and use it to shoot at people.
Use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk.
Okay.
This will give you
Hmm.
access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine,
Surprised we haven't hit an asteroid yet.
this is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This
Hmm.
busted engine port has some needed parts for the
Busted.
Wait, there's two hatches.
Take the parts here back down below to get main power
Does it take you to a different area?
This open hatch
Oh
has
no,
some
it's just
parts that will be useful for getting main power
parts.
restored.
Okay.
Okay, so I have things that are useful.
These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door.
Oh.
Success. The door.
Is Jody in there? Oh man, I lost
Shouting
more
down
items.
the hole. Jody! Jody, are you in there?
Alright, back inside.
Use the slip to take
Yeah.
you back inside the Ebon Hall.
I know. Barely 100 knights. Okay, so Palpatine did a little better, I think. Palpatine got him down to a couple dozen. Can we get in there?
This is the end. The store is damaged and cannot be opened with your security.
The
Use a
starboard,
mine
you're
to
gonna have
open it. Oh, I'll just stick a mine on it. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that's what it told you when you looted that.
Away from the door to avoid taking damage.
Did I put
You
a
just
mine
like
on?
blow the hole entirely open.
Man.
Nice.
Engine room. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. The port
Okay.
engine is shut down,
Hyperdrive.
but
Need to get
appears
power
intact.
online.
The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it
Should I put a mine in it?
until after the starboard engine is badly damaged.
Okay, can't.
It's kind of like getting rid of the toxins, right?
Why do we need to fix the hyperdrive? The planet is right there.
Speed until it is fully repaired, and you do not have the
Oh, okay.
power. You should be able to
For later, after the planet.
restore primary
Oh, the
We know we want to leave that.
primary power is going to be fed through this. Let's rig it.
success. The hyperdrive is only one step
Seems like a bad system
Weird.
where if your hyperdrive goes down, you lose power to the whole ship.
and travel to Peru.
Yeah, like your car, you can't run the engine without cruise control or something. I don't know.
Okay, let's see if we can. Where was those dormitories?
It was down some side hallway that you were at. Do you remember? It was after you cycled through the two doors.
Oh,
It was behind that.
Garage. To access the area,
all right. We're going back.
use solo mode.
Going into
Yeah.
Han Solo mode.
I got a feeling
While in solo mode,
we're not going to meet any of our dying passengers until we land, but
Solo
outer
a
guard.
Skywalker or Solo a Star Wars story mode.
okay. Hello?
the starboard dormitory.
Well, whoever lived here probably
Welcome
doesn't
to my
need this
bedroom.
stuff.
I have lured you back here. This was the whole point of the quest. Now we can be alone.
A
Droid
flamethrower?
flamethrower.
Droid flamethrower. This is one of the special weapons.
Alright, let's get that.
Wow,
To equip it,
T3's like a
screen by pressing start
mercenary.
in the pause menu.
Can I put it? Where do I put it? Does it go on my
maybe
head?
it's not. Maybe it's like a usable item rather
There
than
it is.
equipable weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
special weapon. Interesting.
And then use the left or right triggers to cycle to the equip.
I love that a flamethrower looks the same as whatever his other arm was. It's just like a little.
This blast door is magnetically.
Alright, that's probably where all the people are sleeping.
Did you go to the other end of the hallway, by the way? What was? If you go back.
This is the garage.
Down here?
Was
That's
this-
the
oh,
that's
that
the
was
boarding ramp.
Okay,
This is
gotcha.
Actually, we don't. We just need to use the computer to travel to
This is the main hole.
Fergus.
Wait, go back. Who was that knocking? Did you no out?
Knock,
Out
knock,
here
knocking.
to the left. Yeah, there was a knocking.
Oh,
Computer banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment. Computer banging noise
Don't come in here.
side of the door to this storage compartment.
okay.
Occupied.
Well, there's somebody in there.
And cannot be opened from the outside.
I wonder who that was.
Cockpit.
Occupied. Occupied.
You can now plot a course to the
Okay.
Nice. We
Yeehaw!
did it. We beat the game.
Hey, so that's a
That
pretty
was
cool
KOTOR
game.
2, everyone. I guess those two droids were the Sith Lords.
Yeah.
I really love the design of the Ebon Hawk. It's such a cool
It's very Star Warsy to
It's
just
like old school
sensor
too.
shown
Yeah.
to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone or something else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Yeah, you told us that already.
Yeah. 3C, we met him. He's right here.
Look, well, you started the thing by oh, what up?
Okay, HK's in hell. No.
Did he kill us? Like he
Sounded
just
like
cut
it.
to black.
I heard a gunshot. It could be a misleading, but it sounded like he just like blasted you in the head.
Man, there goes our heroes. Now we're stuck with these losers. They didn't do anything. You'll never know what they sacrificed.
Awake.
Be less creepy if you said wake up. Why am I the only one in, like, underwear? Everyone else is, like, fully wetsuited up.
Ooh, that's cool. I want that in my room.
For when you pass out and then it's like, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Just a bunch of floor computers and you can...
Like her tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Got my Nikes. Hello, sir?
We finally met Jody Cast.
Oh, my Kolto tank. That's right, Bacta doesn't exist yet. I want to go back in.
But I thought one of the plot points of KOTOR 1, or one of the possible ones, is you can destroy all the... So...
Well, this didn't have the Mass Effect phenomenon where the choices from one game carried into the next.
Maybe they had some left over
Yeah,
that
play Mass
they were
Effect.
saving up.
Guess
I guess you
what?
couldn't. I guess you
Okay.
didn't destroy all the Kolto that exists
Yeah.
elsewhere. You just stopped the new production. So, still some reserves.
That says alert.
Oh, and Arbesh?
Immersion
That's cool.
can heal most wounds. Okay.
This would be a good time to save. by
Is
the way.
my health maxed up? Save
Looks like
game.
it.
New slot.
Oh, you have 16,000 free blocks.
Isn't that the max? I think that's the max.
I don't know, probably.
I'm either like at 0 health or max health. So
No, yeah, your health is full. Your red bar there is all the way at the top.
where the morgue? I don't know. Better see if any of my friends are in here. Impossible.
Impossible.
It's impossible. Welcome back, Cosmic Creations. Good timing because we got through the part 1. We beat the game, and now we're doing the epilogue where you play as the human character.
Pack.
Medical computer. Ah, yeah. There's
needs
no
keypads
HIPAA
when
in
you have
space.
Yeah, just no password.
Look at this. They really want to make you think, because, oh, I want to click on the one it's on, but actually... Oh, wait, never mind. It's right. This is chronological.
Yeah,
if I
start with the
start here.
oldest.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the cold
Of
tank for
Evan's cock.
scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor,
me
we
too.
recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a
Well,
protocol droid.
oh, okay.
A dead
I
old
was
woman.
about to say
Okay.
I was about to say that's not a lone survivor if you recovered a
Other items
survivor.
on the ship.
but She's dead.
No life
The
signs.
T3 unit was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to
What happened to T3?
Jedi. We won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble.
Jedi
Something
have
minor, another
Wolverine
accident
powers.
today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the
A ventilation detonation?
The whole facility got most of the injured to the KOTOR II.
Okay, so now this place is having problems, which explains why there's no one around.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel
Curious.
vents the droids were working in. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Tilo shipment for the...
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels.
Okay.
As long as there's not another fuel detonation. Like, there's been a fuel detonation. God damn it.
Patience. Oh.
Deceased.
Dang. Well, I should probably move them to the morgue, huh?
We're recovered, so...
Treatment. Treat injury.
Yeah, they
What?
put you in a Kolto tank. They're like, sorry, we have to take out this dead guy who's floating here still first.
Hold on, let me get the little, like, fish tank net to scoop out all, like, the gross bits that came off of him.
Lethal dose of sedatives.
Wait, they're, like, euthanizing us? Okay, there's her.
Someone.
Dead body. Unlock the medical storage, please. Nice.
Nice. Get some drugs.
What's in the inventory? Oh, a number of medical-based items. Thanks, inventory. What else we got?
Your plasma burn.
Okay. Let's go get a number of medical-based items.
Some Rhydonium canisters in the medical bay. Chemicals. Just generic. What kind of chemicals? You know, just normal kind.
Do I want to create anything? Nah. Ooh, do I want, like, gas station dick pills? The strength D package.
The D package. You're getting it from like the bathroom vending machine.
Okay. Let's go find this.
What were some
Totally...
of those items though? Was there anything good? Maybe
I don't know.
like a dexterity boost or
We got med
gray
packs.
ones? Oh, we don't have enough skills to do those. Great.
I can make a thing to jam into my eye, I guess.
Rental combat implant, immunity, critical hits, awareness +1. That's good if we've got the parts for it.
All right. Well, I don't.
Oh. Requires 37. We have 25.
Maybe
Okay,
this
once
dead
you
body.
get once you get higher
corpse.
treat injury, you can come back.
Well, these two corpses look exactly the same, and not like one of them is actually vital to the game. Oh. They just left a plasma torch in it. Oh, shit! A zombie! Zombie!
That's not like a big yawn.
Amongst the dead.
Amongst the dead.
I still believe she's dead.
I do kind of like the second one though. It's like, ooh, we immediately put it together because we're a smarty pants. You can do one. You can do one if you want.
Just saying. I trust the medical professionals said she was dead, and I trust the experts.
I trust science in this spaceship. Slept too long? Is our person kind of funny or?
Yeah, sarcastic.
Close to death.
I feel like our character could be kind of world weary though.
You have the smell of the Kolto tank about you.
Maybe that's why we turned to humor.
She's sniffing us. Little drained. Is that a pun?
You're the one that smells, lady.
What do you want?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer.
I should have named my
That's
character
good to call her
Kreia.
out.
Tell me, do you recall what?
Kreia the First.
Gray Junior mom?
The Harbinger.
I'm the one asking questions. That seems a little mean.
Yeah,
I'm
I
kind
don't.
of
That doesn't make sense.
assuming we're not going to be dark-sided, but I don't know what you think.
I'm not ruling out being a dark side. This just doesn't seem like the right. This just seems like a petty jerk thing to say. Like, we're both in a messed up situation. It's not like one of us has the monopoly on
Yeah.
asking
The
questions.
result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
Does she only have 2 teeth? One really wide one on top and one on the bottom. If you think I'm a Jedi, I'm no longer a Jedi. How did you know I was a Jedi? Okay, these are all very different things, and I don't know if like the game has one truth or if we're determining the truth.
We've just been like cold read by this huckster.
Something deep inside me thinks that I am called the Jedi Exile, so I think I'll go with this one. I Ahsoka'd it before it was cool.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy.
You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a Jedi.
Jedi stomp all the time. It's so annoying.
And the way they tiptoe, dead giveaway.
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of
Removed from the
surroundings
events
It's of the world as I slept. That's called sleeping!
Still be in its place. I should recover it and leave.
In the future, you'll be able to plug your like iPhone into your brain while you sleep and just doom scroll all times. So she's like logging off at night.
She's like clarifying, like, hey, I slept the old-fashioned
We were
way.
attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Indeed, we'll see. I don't believe there's anyone else alive and if they are, they're just gonna die right away. That's the video gamer in me. I don't believe she would have any reason to know any more about this than me, so I'm just gonna say this.
Our ship? I don't think it's that lady's ship.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper.
Uh-huh. Well, give me your robe then, if you're so worried about it. Ooh, we can start probing for info.
I don't care if she's well enough to travel. Well, maybe I do, but I mean, the fact that she like stood up from the dead, that's probably fine. Stay out of my way, or you'll end up like these corpses.
She is super old, so maybe she's not.
Yeah, at the moment,
the Intimidate is a little scary. It makes me think that's like a dark side one. Even though the words don't indicate that, the Intimidate makes me think it could be.
like, I'm skeptical that she murdered him.
Or that could be an either or. It could be like you can use whichever one's higher.
Oh, yeah. Let's try.
The top one makes sense to me.
But like, she's been out longer than we were.
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
I've been training. I eat a little poison every day.
The bottom one is kind of funny to me.
Very well.
I'll ask the killer when I find him.
First.
Or her.
This-
Maybe she's an old lady.
This was also written before it was more popular to use them as a singular pronoun for unknown persons. When I'll return, sure to. Okay. I mean, I don't like either of these. I just kind of want to. Can I just stop the?
Unfortunately, there's no.
I just want to walk away without like. I want to bump shoulders with her as I pass by.
Turn the game off.
We're just gonna kill ourselves right here instead of making a choice. Well,
We'd go
Cosmic
right
votes
down here.
dark side, so and you know
Oh,
what? I
man.
don't trust her. I don't trust anybody who was medically declared dead and then wakes up and is like just doing cold reads on me. You don't like this, Kurt?
Well, if we're going like pure dark side, I feel like it always gets pretty silly. You know, it's like picking the dog type stuff. But we don't have to. I mean, we can be like, okay, it could be like a mix, right? Maybe they're a little dark side or mostly dark side.
Well,
So I
right
think,
now,
just
I'm
play it by
grumpy
ear, like each-
because
yeah.
I just survived a murder attempt. This corpse is blabbing at me.
To the explorations of this place.
Maybe this person
Here I will
is
remain and
She doesn't
starting
even
kind of
care.
dark side because they've been in a bad place. You know, they've done all this bad stuff, but then they can gain light side over the course of the game and be redeemed.
Oh wow, the first step. This
to the
can't be the
dark
first
side.
time I've been snarky with someone. The
Cruel
Dark side of the
responses.
Force, corrupting you in your appearance.
I think Robert.
Charitable and heroic actions will reverse this. Oh,
You closer to the light.
there's a friggin' bed right there, lady.
You know, she's doing her yoga.
This is the Jedi walk. You see that? That's how Jedi walk.
See, I could hear it. I could tell you were a Jedi from that.
Door?
NPCs that aren't Jedi have
Any
different
door that
walking
can be
animations.
bashed can be cut more easily with a lightsaber. Okay, I'm just gonna kick this door, I guess.
No, you picked up a
Yeah.
blaster torch. Just like karate attack. Yeah, like capoeira at the door.
You can't beat me, door. The door's like, what? The door's tweaking. Come at me, bro. I don't have a plasma torch. It'd be down here, wouldn't it?
You picked it up. You don't have it equipped, but you picked it up. It was on that guy's body back
You
there.
win this round, door. Do I put it in my weapon slot? All right,
Also,
door.
we could save too. 100 XP. Yeah, take that, door.
Corpses.
this would be a good
Well,
time
I
to
can't
save.
trust any of these corpses.
You could get attacked by every person you meet is like, oh, I was asleep too, actually.
It's a very just.
I'm another Jedi Master.
Is that guy? Was that
Wait,
previously a
he's a
human?
skull face.
Or is that like a... Well, there's a hole through his throat you can see. I don't know if that's a rendering issue or the species has like 2 little necks that support a skull.
Can you loot him? I bet he's
well, let's
Vibroblade.
equip that.
What was he doing with that?
Yeah.
Wait, go back. What was the description on the Vibroblade? Or are there even descriptions? Small size good offhand weapon. Chani Vibroblades. Okay.
Cortosis weave.
All swords were made with anti-lightsaber attack in this.
Oh, he was just a baby droid. He had his pacifier on him. That corpse says nothing. Is this? Why isn't this game of a photo mode? I can't tell if that's like a weak way or like a... I forget the name of the species. It looks like a shape, like if you look up a picture of hairless Chewbacca, that's what that guy looks like. Oh, also she told me I should put on clothes. Do I even have clothes? No.
You
Well,
do not.
screw you, lady. I want that door.
Emergency lockdown is
Yeah.
Well, what is this? Aggressive. Oh, this is like the stance if
It's
I
for-
switch to a different character.
Yeah, NPC.
Critical strike.
We didn't look at the descriptions. I think some of them lower your AC, some of them lower your chance to hit the special attacks.
Wow.
I would think Flurry is going to be the best for our Dex person, but we
Okay,
have to look at the
coach.
description.
Nerd. I just picked the random
Flurry
ones
is
and she
like-
does the cool animations.
Yeah, Flurry's like multi-attack, but I don't know what the penalty is.
A mining laser. Realized there were penalties. How they... God. What a move. Look at that. Okay, so I should just flurry
badass
this
shit.
guy.
I think so.
Let's start with...
But even
Yeah.
normal attack might work.
Yeah. Flurry him.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty easy to kill. We don't even really need a special thing.
More bodies.
Is droids lootable? Yeah, I think that's just what a dead body.
Did I just
looks
go
like
in a
this game.
circle?
I didn't think you walked that far. No, that's. I think that's a different room. That's not the first.
This is the exit.
The dead bodies are a slightly different layout.
Strange. In my visions, it was open.
I guess you're bad at visions.
I
Lily.
don't like doing Force Skype with you. Okay,
been
now
in
she's
the
ghosting
bathroom.
me. Okay,
Yes,
well, apparently there's
terminal.
lots of ways to open it.
Okay, that looks like a terminal. If I had to
It's a
guess.
security desk. Security records. Hollow. Oh, let's get. Okay, this could be useful.
This thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Quarter. Listen up.
Quarter.
You dumb idiot.
Juma heads. Oh man, this game must be rated M.
Any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is going to take a long walk. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything,
Okay, so just don't have things that get hot. Accident reports.
To one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, the three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going on. The blast turned their bones to
Man, this guy is stone cold.
Components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it. I don't like what's going on.
Sounds like sabotage.
So you're in maintenance.
Yeah.
Then maybe you can tell me
Definitely
what's going
does.
on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay.
That
Are those
guy's got a
goggles, or is
narrow
he-
head. I think those are goggles.
Some kind of alien.
Ensuring it isn't happening. You better give me some answers. I want to know.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than...
Are you blind? What about the miners in med?
Deploy the garrison.
And it started right after the commander said we weren't. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him.
Oh wait, so this is happening while I was in the
Or her.
tank?
Armed with all the ion and
Yeah, the very first transmission that we looked at was 3 days
I'm
old.
gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take a
Yes, sir. Main...
idiot.
Which was, I think, the one where they said, like, oh, a ship showed up.
Administration console.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone has added
Ooh,
insurance.
nice.
I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be
Okay.
opened if all
Why, though?
people are shut down.
That way you can only open that door if all the droids are shut down, I guess.
Something like this.
Uh,
I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of
that
it.
doesn't make
Whoever's
sense.
responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
okay.
What a genius. Security storage room
Weird.
inventory.
Secure the stealth field generator.
Stealth field generator. Okay, that's like the invisibility belt, I think.
Rather shut the
Yeah.
What else we got? Remote camera. Okay. Oh hey, this guy's the guy who's trapped in there. Can
Will
I
help.
talk to him? Is there anything else?
You could, like, turn the camera on and off and do Morse code, maybe.
Alright.
Nothing in those lockers?
Nope.
Hmm.
Be careful. There is much energy in
Go away, Kreia.
yet it
This is a
stems
violation of
from
my
the
personal
darkness.
space.
Stems from nothing that lives.
Kreia? What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see. And instead...
Yeah, don't see. Instead, use your perceptions, like vision.
They're dancing.
You can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel.
You can hear the
Outwards.
bass beat of the rave. I've gained passive precognition. When this is triggered, I
Nice.
should save your game. Okay, so it's like a warning that I'm about to fight.
You've unlocked the autosave Jedi ability. Force autosave.
The so almost autosave, like the hey, maybe save.
Did you do that in the same slot? You gotta space these out into multiple slots just in case.
Yeah, but there hasn't been any reason that I'd want to like go back on those. Okay, coach, what are we doing here? We got 3 of them. I got.
I don't know, flurry 'em, I guess, or did you pick up a grenade yet?
Would that be something
Yeah,
I have
just
to
flurry 'em.
equip?
Yeah,
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't think so. I think you just have the grenades once you get them. I think it'd be like
Pressing
next to the
X
med packs or
performs
something.
combat actions. Adds the action to it. Okay, that adds a stack. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't stacking.
Oh, okay.
Miss? How do you miss a little sword strike, lady? This is how I play KOTOR, is I just kind of randomly stack the moves.
Now there's a strategy to it. You're gonna make the chat mad at you.
It is faint, but it is there.
You have to know your ability scores.
Am I not in the middle of a fight still? Sedatives are wearing off. Am I broken?
It is the force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
It's like it's coming across a great distance. It's like a sound, but it's been almost a decade.
Alright. Not since I was 8.
And I think, I mean, we know the plot, but we know a decade would be, it would have happened right after the war or whatever, right? Like the Mandalorian War.
Not turn away from it.
Sure.
I feel like maybe it wasn't tied to that. I don't know. But anyways, I was thinking that gives us like a probable semi-estimate on how long this game is.
You will need
game.
it if we are to survive.
Unless that game
This place.
would have taken place not right after that war. I guess I forget the timing on whatever. It's probably been a few
I leveled
years or
up.
something.
Yeah. Action slow mo.
It was like straight out of the Matrix.
Failure. All right. Do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, here, level up first, because you'll get higher security. You're gonna break stuff.
Okay. I got some
Force sensitive. Unarmed specialist.
skills.
We learned Kung Fu.
Cosmic Creation thinks we need to level up demolitions. I think.
Yeah, we gotta at least have 1 point. It is cross-class, but if you have 1 point, I think that's what lets you even do it or craft them or something.
So should I do that for repair as well? Like eventually I'm gonna
I
have
feel
party
like it
members,
unlocks a
right?
bunch of crafting. Well, I feel like you want 1 point in everything. I could be remembering.
I need to get better at using Facebook.
Computer. Well, I was gonna say because security is what you were just trying to open.
Like, what's the difference?
So-
Oh, that's like hacking.
but I know also Tree Injury 5 unlocked some of the crafting things at the other station. So I don't know. Any of them are probably good.
Oh yeah, Cosmic got that pro tip: is I shouldn't level up until I'm low on health. Aren't I low on health?
Those free
Oh
hit
no,
points.
I'm pretty high on health.
I think just level up. Just get your skill points.
In what? I'll just
Yeah,
throw.
I think do like you had demolitions, repair, and I don't know any of the other 1 to 5.
I'll go with security since that's what you said. Powers.
Ooh. Okay. Now we've got some choices too.
Aura, isn't that what all the kids talk about? We can be high in Riz and
Two
high in Aura.
defense. Bonus defense would be good. For speed.
Universal power.
Movement speed is doubled, and 2 defense is
Oh.
Gained. I think you get bonus attacks or something.
Valor.
Do not. Force resistance. Force valor. Increase physical attributes. It's like a melee guardian type
Battle
thing.
meditation. Force body. Ow, ow.
All force.
Oh, this uses my health
constant.
as force power.
Ooh, it's like probably a dark side. That's probably why it's red.
Affect
right?
mind. That's always fun.
Yeah, I
Deflection.
mean it's the super
stun.
dialogue, right?
I mean, that's sort of
We
like
noticed-
what we're trying to max on is the ability to get the good dialogue options. Right?
We know stun droid would
Wound a dark side
be
power.
useful, right?
So I get dark side points every time I use those. I'm not ready to commit to a dark side power just yet.
Even stun droid, does that make you dark side? Or is that feels like a
Wait,
universal
reverse.
thing to me?
Stun is light side, stun droid is light side.
Oh,
Burst speed, number one choice for sure. Saves a lot of time. You know what? That'll help us get through this faster. I agree. Because then we can just get through the game faster.
this dumb game. I don't want to play it. I just want to be done with it.
Hey, we did it. Still don't have clothes. Party inventory. Okay. Can we get in there now? Oops, did I burst of speed? Nothing? Oh, yeah. Whoa!
Whoa!
You were right. Stealth field generator. Now I have a belt.
Yeah, that's clothing.
Whoa!
Craig complains about your underwear again. You can just turn the stealth field on. Fine.
Whoa! Get McFlurried.
I'm gonna use my mighty sword on you.
Ooh, Flurry! Ah! Okay, so that must be the security room?
Yeah, that looks like what we saw on camera. Ooh, there's a little. What's that diagram? Did you see that?
That's like a video game.
Is that a map? Oh, that's the outside view. I
Same
guess.
thing on this side. Here's... I'm gonna just lay into him with these power attacks.
I feel like that's not
Hey-ya!
good for a dex build or something, but
It died, didn't it? Look at that, one hit
Whoa.
him. Oh, an upstairsy. So we kill all the droids before that security room will open, according to the guy.
It's like all droids on this level. I don't know if that includes the ramps or not. Does he mean like video game level?
I mean, this was the era where games would just be like, press the X button. Enter code to cancel lockdown. Oh, there we go.
There's just a switch. I don't know the code, but luckily there's just a switch.
You can either enter the secret code or push this button.
Now, you do have force points that get used up. Bottom right. It looks like he regens some.
Someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are
More difficult than mine? You can read...
to read,
Freya, you need to learn about consent.
but you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
You mean like a party member? All right, Bucko.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change
Okay, game.
Okay, let me just saunter in.
Well, the camera's like focused on your legs.
I'm leaning towards this one or this one.
Yeah, I think it's fun to be sassy with him. She looks like she's like raising an eyebrow at him, like
Atten Rand.
Atten Rand.
I don't shake hands. The field only causes
Any relation to the Iron Fist?
how many days has he been in here? Like, no one's feeding him. There's no bathroom.
It
There's nowhere to
probably-
sit in his cell.
I would assume that the floor has a drain in it that you can shit into, and the ceiling, like, showers you in, like, nutrient sludge.
He just pees right into the force field and it just evaporates.
Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea.
But there's definitely no food.
Oh wait, so people wanted to turn over the Jedi and some people didn't, and then they fought each other?
Underwear and things got a lot better.
Buddy.
The Exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa.
Stack
Spice
exchange?
mining, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi. Don't know much about it. Maybe the Exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got some. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't
In fact, there's one.
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I think we're the Jedi Council by default.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Revan, Malik, and
last
the
man
Jedi that
standing.
went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
In my underwear.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malik turned on each other.
Uh-huh.
We've defeated Malik. They went to Korriban to unite the Sith against their.
Oh,
so
this is
where
me
we say
picking.
what-
This is me picking the ending of the
game.
first game.
Yeah.
I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
So was our Revan light side or dark side?
I think Revan is a more interesting character if he's dark side.
That's what I was thinking too.
I mean, everyone calls him Darth Revan, not redeemed Revan.
Yeah.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted.
Okay, so whatever we did in the first game doesn't actually matter.
Knocked that academy to the ground.
Yeah, basically.
Looks like Revan's grand crusade finally consumed her.
Don't you mean Moraband?
How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman.
Oh, okay. We're still
I
like
the idea of
getting
it
the.
being- Yeah, do we think we had a male Revan or a female Revan?
Probably male, because
The dark side
Malik-
guy.
Malik's Jedi name was Alec, so I like to think that Revan's Jedi name was Evan. And also, we can make fun of this guy.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a weird thing to say about a celebrity. Maybe I just hoped. I don't know. I can't come with. Say Trump. I just hope this famous person was a woman. Okay?
He's like
He's
now
like
he's realizing that
transvestigating.
he's like gay or something. He's like, oh my gosh, I was attracted to a man. Okay,
Look,
let's get out of
not
here.
like your half-naked interrogation.
Stop pointing that out, man. Give me
We
your
get it.
clothes.
You're that Jedi
Yeah.
the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Oh, you just figured that out?
From my beautiful view in the security cage? Look, I heard
Well, it's my
Maybe
mission to
explosions.
outsass this guy.
Some toxic
Yeah, you
gas
know more
pouring
than
out
we
of the
know.
vents. Maybe not.
Toxic gas? You mean what's coming out of your mouth? Got him.
Gone. Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble. It was a misunderstanding. Trumped up charges. I could clear it up if I could just speak to somebody in charge, but
I'm in
there's a good
charge.
chance of that happening.
Oh, well, now I lost my persuasion option.
Dang.
Just in case you don't understand the trouble we're in, let me... This facility is a series of mining tunnels dropping kilometers into the asteroid.
Oh.
There's got to be a way to
Every
get back to
worker
it,
and
though.
droid here has been cleared, then triple cleared for hazard. This facility has an operational threat level so high they don't let uncleared starships in system out of fear that an accidental engine discharge will create a very brief, very hot new sun in this
Okay,
sector.
I'd like to leave.
Because every asteroid in this orbiting minefield has deposits of Paragian fuel within it. That means when one decides to pop, its brother... One explosion, you might survive. But 100? So if something's gone wrong here, you
It doesn't seem worth it to me. I think
Yeah.
maybe you don't need to mine it at that point. Or do droids or something, right? Like, well, I guess they sort of were trying that, but
This facility isn't a military installation. You shut down this cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
Okay.
Huh?
I feel like we
What
gotta
are you talking
not
about?
lose it. Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew anything. Okay, never mind. Just checking.
Great.
Continue to go a
Now
little
to
dark-sided.
business. Let's get to the command.
Hey, this guy's... I don't know if I'm dark side. I'm just putting this guy in his place. He needs to know what's up.
This guy's so annoying. He turned me to the dark side.
Turns out if you spend your whole life around assholes, you go to the dark side. Poking him in the butt with my sword. Go, 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 go.
Now give me your jacket. You have so many extra clothes on, dude.
You've got
Like a
so many
jacket and 2
layers.
You may
shirts.
have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated. So it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space.
Drift.
Are his gloves
Warns them to
gloves,
keep
or are they
their
part of his
drift parts
undershirt?
transmitted.
Do you see what I mean? They're like the
Provides
same color as
docking
his
instructions to incoming
his
ships.
lowest layer shirt. He's like
Mhm.
he's wearing like a medium sleeve shirt on top of a long sleeved
Suddenly, you've got
shirt
access to
that
communication
goes over his
systems from
fingers.
inside.
Buddy, I don't know if you know how to use a
Console's
keyboard.
ours. All we need to do
Pure
is react.
Pazak.
This system's been severed from the main hub after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system. It's been cut clean.
How about I repair it?
Now, someone tried to lock down this whole level tight.
Dang.
I doubt it. All we have is communications.
You gonna tell me I gotta run around and do more RPG stuff?
Be my guest. Not much.
What did I get dark side points for?
The
Suggesting we...
multiple times you told him to shut up or you'd kill him.
Yeah, but like... Yeah, I remember the Y button is the fun, like, needless flourish button. Okay, so we're... I was only half paying attention. We already did this comm system. Okay, talk to...
Yeah, a bunch of the stuff is broken, so we
Can
need
you
to
read
find
me?
the right
Oh,
other
hey, buddy.
computer or something.
Is that you?
Oh, so he's not dead. Okay, I can't understand you. TV.
Do reap?
I
Do
don't know if that's a
reap?
yes or a no.
Bedient? Do reap?
Whoop, beep.
That is under the police. Don't question my orders. This is like the movies where like everybody except us gets to understand what's happening.
I feel like they could have written it in a way where it was more obvious.
I mean, like if you anybody in the
It's
movies
funny,
who's
too.
talking to like Chewbacca or R2D2 more or less restates what they said. They're like, "You
Yeah.
want to go out the door in 5 minutes? Really?" Oh, back to our main character.
Finally, this boring human.
Man, we're getting a filler episode basically.
Repair kit. There's these repair kits inside a dead droid's body.
66
Credits.
credits. How rad would it be if I could, like, get off of this station without, like, rescuing the people? Let's use a shock arm?
Damn.
Yeah, that seems...
Easy.
Blast him!
It comes up out of the top of his head, too. That's fun.
I don't know if you remember, there is a droid of this design in the Resistance TV show.
I forgot that.
The Viking pilot lady, Freya, it's her droid. I don't remember what the droid's name is, though. If you wanted me to read the quest text game, you would have put it on my screen and not made me go to a menu. What's going on over there?
I'm sure it's in the journal, too.
Those droids are miners in here. Wait, is it waving at me?
He's trying to get your attention. They kind of look like the rocket B2s from this instance.
I'm supposed to try and find a way to get the humans off their level, right?
Yeah, you need to open a door.
I need some more parts.
Make the consoles work or something like that.
There's so many friggin' places I could go.
Something about the elevator, I think, is what your character was saying.
Yeah, of course, they're already magnetically sealed.
Need to override it from a console.
There's another door? Hold on, let me check this door too.
Sealed door.
Combat mode. Oh, it's because I'm shooting the door.
Door shut. Need to blast it open with explosives.
Maybe if I just sat there and kept bashing it, it would, like, open eventually.
I think you need another mine.
Would a sonic detonator do the trick?
If you've made... I think a sonic detonator might be a grenade, actually.
Yeah, it said I need an explosive.
The game might only let you use mines. I mean, you can try it.
We're too far.
Wait, there's a plasteel cylinder.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Energy shield, is that equipable?
Like that.
I was just thinking the same thing.
What's that energy shield? The shields are like a limited use item, like they have a charge or something.
I guess I can grab that pacifier. Okay. What happened to my friend? We went through so much together to save these losers.
We heard a droid die, so maybe HK killed that one and T3 escaped.
He was like, you are only here for tutorial purposes.
Oh, that's the neural pacifier.
Oh, I see. There's a... That's what I'll use on, I'll use the pacifier on organics.
Yeah, I don't think the droids have any neural to pacify.
Bethany and I
Droid Ion Striker.
We recorded an unboxing of the limited run games edition of this game, but the audio was messed up, so it never got uploaded.
Aww.
But there's cool stuff in there. There's a Pazak playmat and a Pazak deck.
Whoa. That's cool. We should do a video of that.
Yeah. Wait. Is this all there is down here? Did I pick up an item that is useful for me?
Well, the guy mentioned the detonators he had picked up.
Maybe I can get through that door now. Loot that body. Yeah, I looted everything. Scuttle! Whoa, they're raging. What's going on?
Yeah, I think you're gonna need the right weapon equipped or something.
Let's hit him with the sonic detonator. And then we'll hit him with the shock. I don't know why they're glowing.
It's like some type of shield against certain attacks, maybe. Well, it's not a shield against the shock arm, that's for sure. The detonator did not do much to him.
It did like 50%. Okay, where's the
I
locked
thought
door?
it was like 2 damage or something only.
Deadly sonic mine.
There you go.
Gotta go blast. My friend!
There he is.
Are you okay? Wake up! Wake up! Hold on, CPR. Irreparable damage? No!
I would give my parts so that he might live.
I would gladly donate them. Wait, live! 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 Well, T3 is gonna go dark side now. Or at least if we ever run into HK again, I'm gonna murder him. Seeing as T3 is the main character.
There should be a Star Wars game
A
where
blade
you just
of
get to play as a
plating.
droid. Wouldn't that be cool? Like what if they did an an outlaw Star Wars Outlaws? Is that what it's called? What was that?
Yeah. I was gonna say I could bring it up, but I actually
Remember.
have that on my PlayStation, not my Xbox. What was the
What if they did
blade
a
of
sequel or
plating?
DLC where you could play as the droid guy? That would be cool.
How do I use this? Is this not usable by the droid, perhaps? Is the inventory shared across all characters?
I don't know if it is right now. I think it would be once you meet up.
Oh, I got all the money in this.
Yeah. Go gambling.
Jody better answer to me.
Adrenal strength.
I don't want to leave him. Be remembered. Well, then I gotta hold his little feet. It's okay. Goodbye. Give him a little smooch. Chemicals. Okay, so I guess which way do we? Where do we go? I guess we go this way.
See.
Can I get through these? Those doors are still sealed, so there's nowhere to go this way. Do I have enough
Opening
parts to
that
open the computer?
door.
It was telling me I didn't have the
Yeah,
right
did
parts
you-
earlier.
Yeah, I feel like you must have picked something up.
Repair. Functionality restored. Okay. I got enough repair.
Yeah, we've run some diagnostics.
I run my own diagnostics. Check status of emergency.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blast open, door to hangar. How many spikes? I got 3 spikes. I can blast open all the doors.
Nice.
Okay, hangar logs.
Ooh, more logs. Ooh, yeah,
Okay.
transmit. Okay, cannot
Download
transmit yet.
orbital. Okay, I've downloaded them.
Good. Oh, just before takeoff. Okay, makes sense.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well.
Okay.
Further system
So we gotta get to
Secure cargo hold
the
should be safe enough.
secure cargo hold. All the goodies
These
are there.
miners have just been like hacking the company computers like crazy.
Ordered the mining
We're
droids
gonna
to repair the
confiscate
Jedi's
your
freighter.
hacking.
I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something?
Oh, they're fixing the ship?
Planning a
Cool.
trip?
Sorry I had to kill those
Word.
guys.
Yeah, why are we? Yeah, why are we just
Ever
running?
since that Jedi arrived, I don't know what maintenance is up to. It's not like that ship, considering this latest. If anyone sends, looks like the droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage.
Looks like the droid installed a really sick sound system there.
Looks like
There's
the droids are.
underlighting.
Maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship. Like the
They
old
put
one.
rims on it.
So that ship isn't going anywhere unless we rip out. The only reason someone would lock unlock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of.
Or a lot of other
Or
bad people
somebody
who, don't want you
who
to know.
value their privacy. Gosh. Maybe I was just at an embarrassing planet.
This Jedi was using a VPN. That proves he was a criminal. Okay.
Remote camera control. Wait, I just did that.
Did you do the comm system yet? I think it's turned off, so it's probably, yeah, inoperative. Oh. Signal unit destroyed. Okay, I think that was something important. These skip past. That's fine.
What? I
So,
did I did this. Run damage.
Yeah, I thought
Diagnostic.
it told us what to do.
Signal unit destroyed.
Inoperative.
Yeah, it just says it's busted.
Yeah, but go to the next. Even if you had the parts, you don't think you could contact the administration level from this computer. Burn out with a mining laser. Okay. I thought it might have said like go here to reroute it or something.
Okay, now let's check.
So we opened the 2 doors. We should save, by the way. Oh, can't save now. Wow, that was good. It's a good
Yeah,
weapon.
I got a full map. Okay, I'll make a new slot.
Just for maximum safety.
I don't want to run out of blocks on my Xbox.
Joe, did you fill up all the blocks again? No, I was gonna download. I don't know.
Fusion
What
Frenzy.
other games exist at this point? Mom, Joe filled up the Xbox with
The X.
KOTOR II, the Sith Lords saves.
All the X blocks are gone.
Mom, I can't use just one slot. I might need to go back to an older save. And why did these droids break?
They
that prone
just
to
got
failure?
depressed.
Yeah, they're like mentally broken. God, I can't stand being on a mining. I was gonna go to school. I was gonna start a music career. And I'm here on this mining ash.
I was initially a dance robot. That's why they have these weak lasers, because they were made for like the nightclub. Should I check the other side first?
Yeah, I would say so. Just so we know. That was like an elevator to who knows where.
To Paragus. Drift.
Moose.
We're drifting. Woo! Spin move. Asparagus station. What? Didn't
So
I?
we opened some other door.
Hangar bay door. Okay, because I
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely opened 2 doors. Let me check this again. That's the hangar bay door. Emergency controls.
Is there a hangar?
Open blast door to hangar.
Oh,
One
we
spike.
didn't do it yet.
Conduit removed. It
Oh.
failed.
Okay,
Okay.
we cannot open that.
I'm sure it'll be accessible
press that.
when we're farther in the story.
Yeah. Right at the end, right? We'll open it.
The conduit will
Attempt
magically
to
be
escape.
back.
Yeah. We'll loot a conduit from another droid body or something.
Okay, let's go to Asparagus.
The music's really good, by the way.
Thanks.
It's like he did a good job re-recording the soundtrack for this game so that we wouldn't get a copyright strike. Actually, I like this better than the original.
Man,
No way to open it. Okay, yeah.
pile of garbage, my favorite. Okay.
Okay. It's gonna be
Yeah, I
some type of,
smell a
like,
puzzle.
like- yeah, you can only open one at a time or
I
something.
smell like some kind of Tower of Hanoi puzzle.
Right.
Fuel line sensors, what you got? Okay, there's mines in the fuel lines. Seems like a bad place to put mines.
Into docked starships.
Maintenance level. That's where I
That-
was already.
That seems like a pretty clever way to like sabotage a ship. Is like blow up the fuel line or something like while it's using it.
That's where I'm going. Oh, that's sort of like in Wall-E, the repair bay has been sealed. However, the new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening, even if the lockdown is canceled. Okay. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay.
Okay.
System log. Series of explosions within Asparagus. Set down a lockdown. Someone sliced in.
Created a phantom fuel leak. Okay, that's fun.
Hello, Master Cast. Must be related to Jodo Cast.
And Jody cast.
System schematics.
Emergency hatch.
Okay. That should help out the dumb humans.
I like the idea of doing a fake like you could flood the place with fumes, or you could just make the sensor think it detects fumes that don't exist. Oh
No.
shit! Game over. I told you to save. Now we have to go way back.
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough. You know, no family, no husband.
Wow, dude,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
gut this guy like a goober fish.
He deserves it. He's being
I mean, that's a good
a lot of
one.
sexual harassment.
I'm gonna take you to Space HR.
Hey, I wasn't trying to...
Yeah, you were. Come on, dude.
Hey, it's not my fault I was written by a 2003 writer.
Little cargo cylinder came through. If he
What
got the turbo
happened to
working,
him?
then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
I won't leave without him.
It is weird that the door still opened.
Well, I did. That was the last thing I did before I got destroyed, was open their door.
Oh, you're right. You're
Don't
right.
tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot.
Sounds better than hanging out with you.
Jedi's life is sacrifice.
Oh, the Star Wars line. When I was
Someone's gotta save our skins.
when I was a kid, I thought Leia said, "Someone's got to save us kids," and it wasn't until much later that I realized that's not what she said. I don't like any of these because I don't care about risking his life, but also I don't like. I mean, I'd rather go down there than hang out with him, so I guess I'll just do this one.
You're either really brave or really crazy, or both.
All I know is you're really hot.
From up here. Now be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying
Okay,
to get off this rock by
dude.
myself.
Was this before they let you
no.
be a lesbian in video games? Because I'm worried that he might be the only romance option.
I feel like KOTOR 1
Keep it calm, Linko.
was the one that they like
Guide you through
cut
tunnels.
the lesbian romance out, or it was bugged or something. Like there was some wasn't actually implemented, but maybe this one lets you. Maybe you can get with Kreia. Like
The old Crayola. Do I need this anymore? Alright. Okay, where are we going? I hope
did we get light
T3
side
is
points?
okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm supposed to
There was,
pay
like-
attention to that stuff?
That was like light side music. Cosmic Creations is gonna be mad that you didn't keep going dark side.
I guess we go up those stairs?
Uh,
Emergency lockdown.
Or was there a
I don't know.
door around here that T3 opened for us?
I don't know. Oh yeah, we do have force speed. Oh,
A non-lethal charge. We're gonna use less than lethal charges on these droids.
I feel like we should examine it because we can learn some info, maybe.
Oh, some reason to its vocabulator. Okay, yeah, they're being tuned up for their role in the club. Now it sounds like a DJ. No longer accept commands, except one. The ID designation matches the maintenance officer. Okay, what were the last received commands? Mine any organics. Okay, switch mining protocol to defend organics. Let's do that. See if it's got any spare parts, and let's just leave him alone.
Nice.
Good boy. Good boy. Do I have to do the same thing with him? Okay. Defend me. Follow me? If you don't follow me, then you're worthless, because, like, what are you going to defend up here? It's not like I'm trying to set them up for a good future where they'll, like, protect everybody. I don't think this place is going to last.
So that door was locked.
Is it this door?
Has that one opened before? I don't think you've been in here.
Definitely haven't gone up here.
Docking door.
Guess what? I bet it's magnetically sealed.
Only if a ship docks to the facility. Well, that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, but on the other hand, they put it in the game, so... Oh, bad guys are gonna show up, right?
Where is the gosh darn place I need to go?
You can check the journal.
Rescue T3M4. Okay. So... Wait, did we... That door was sealed. So we've got to... We're here. Where's the medical bay? Oh, is it maybe... I can't... Is it this one? There's the emergency hatch.
Oh, yeah,
that's where we gotta go.
It is. So to the right, and then down that hallway.
Chemicals.
I feel like this is part of the kind of the role playing of this character too. She gets lost easily. Like that's in character for her.
It's grateful this game has a map. You can never trust old games to give you a usable map.
Yeah. And it actually labels some of the rooms too.
I don't want to talk to you.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion.
Okay.
Looks like there's a route down to the Paragus fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
like propaganda broadcasts, like news broadcasts. They're all streaming. They're like there's a lot of droids down there. They're trying to start Twitch channels. So watch out.
Do I want him to keep calling me?
It seems like he can't detect much, but I feel like he's actually like paying attention to like Kreia, who has fallen asleep. I think.
Yeah, she's making out with that corpse that was in the morgue. Ooh, clothes! Now, do we stay in our underwear just to spite him? Somehow that's a thing.
They probably give us AC. It would be funny though.
Minor uniform. Ooh, cool.
Wait, what's the
headgear.
description? Oh, awareness +1.
It's the only thing I get, so why do I care what it does?
It helps to know what your bonuses are.
Oh, I see. Here's energy shield.
So
Absorbs 20 duration. Okay, so this one's just better.
5 uses.
Yeah, Yeah, this is just straight up better.
I think you could do both.
Safety harness.
Hmm.
Gives me
Demolition's +1.
demolition
Well,
skills.
yeah. There's lots of mines, so might as well.
Find the emergency supplies?
And I'm not naked anymore, for your information.
If you have anything sassy to say about me wearing clothes now, I will do everything I can to be mean to you.
Yeah, now he starts insulting it. Not a very flattering uniform. Maybe you could.
Sorry, he said it.
No sense in you
I'm gonna dedicate everything to being mean to this guy, and I'll be light side to everybody else.
It's really distracting. I
It's
mean, I'm not
unrealistic.
into you, though, I'm
It
just
doesn't really
saying.
fit your character.
and the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them. If you can handle yourself fine. I'm just looking out for
No, you've been looking at my skin, buddy.
Actually, I mean, if we took the uniform off, I think it would be, it would make us faster, right? The uniform just slows us down, right?
Yeah, I'm not used to these clothes, so it's...
Oh, we should save. We should save.
Oh, we've got sorts of ways to go.
Activate.
How many repair parts? I only have 3 parts.
Oh,
I guess
we
I
could
just...
buy it or detonate it. Okay.
So I guess he just sits there on, but non-threatening. If we find more parts, we can make him work for us.
Or detonate him and take the parts.
Yeah.
Ah! Someone just threw something at me. What was that?
Do the grenades have hurt me? What happened to my
probably.
sword? Why am I just kung fuing these
Probably
guys?
accidentally unequipped it.
I don't know. It's here.
Like swapped weapons or something. Maybe hit like a swap weapon button. I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool that it lets you do unarmed.
Oh, there we go. Equip weapon. I mean, we could play the whole game just barehanded, I guess.
I mean, it obviously lets. I mean, it would be a waste of like finding cool lightsabers and not doing anything with them. But at the same time, it's kind of neat. Like, I mean, there must be some Jedi that decided to like only do unarmed, right? Like they think like, oh, this.
There is at
lightsaber-
least one in the High Republic. He's a very young Jedi Knight. Imri Kentaros, I think his name is. He loses his lightsaber at one point, and then instead of like building a new one, he just is like, here's
Oh,
my...
almost dead.
Well, and that is the end of our story. I think that's how I ended my last KOTOR playthrough. I was doing super light side, and that made the final boss battle with Malik really hard because I couldn't, like, life drain, like, the pods
Yeah.
to, like, heal, and so I just kept dying, and then,
Ooh, go back to that mine. You could retrieve those, probably? Oh yeah, there's just, it's kind of a dead end to loot.
skill
Too low.
I can,
about,
I can weave that.
There's recover, but there's also, I think you can just like,
Disable it?
yeah, disable, so you don't loot it, but it also won't blow up. And you still get XP? I guess you don't have to. You can just walk past it.
Wait, did I come from this way?
Yeah.
Okay, came from this way. Finished that way.
None of these
Nothing
computers
this
are
way.
useful in here?
There's nothing to target.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have enough repair droids to make that guy worth my time.
So I think here the problem was the targeting pulled you in too far, and you were facing too many. Also, you didn't. You should have used force speed before you ran into that.
Force
That's my
speed.
feedback.
Throw that. We'll use a shield. Throw that.
Oh, yeah, shield's a good idea too.
Throw that. Hit him with the crit. We'll flurry him. I don't know if switching targets, like if my Q applies to the new target, or if he finishes it on the target and then...
Yeah, I think you have to basically queue new commands if the current guy dies.
I mean, we're just
So
gonna
far,
keep hitting him with the flurry.
Yeah, it seems to work. So far, you haven't taken damage. I'm guessing from the shield, which is smart.
Ah. Actually, flurry that guy. Okay, so it's trying to go target the... Why is it still... There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Good arm.
Oh yeah, take out that so it doesn't heal him. Nice. Excavator droid. Why are all these droids named Mark?
Oh man, he dodged my thing. By dodged, I mean I threw it where he was like 5 seconds ago.
Ooh, that flamethrower I think is what got you last time, so that's good to know the red ones have a flamethrower.
Oh, thank you. Did that one just die on its own? Nope.
Just left your line of sight. Hiding behind that little bowl.
Jody cast has no object permanence.
Level up.
Okay. We should keep
what-
going with some pooters and persuade.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta keep persuade up. You can probably do 2 points in both here because we skipped a level.
Ah. I got
Yeah,
1 point
that's good
left.
for you. Oh,
Awareness.
or keep security at 6.
So feetsies. Do we want to go gearhead? We were talking about that earlier.
Gearhead gives you which things again? +1.
Repair, security, and computer use. I mean, we are a cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm. Or you could do the force, the mind trick thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we'll need it right away, but then you'll have it ready. Need it.
Wait.
Or else you could do like melee finesse if we want to get better at combat.
I think that's not a feat, it's a skill. Because I don't see it in this row here.
It's right there. You just went past it. Or wait, which one?
You said force mind thing.
Oh, that must be a force power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what
so
are we
a feat
grabbing
would
here?
be, it'd be a waste to take melee weapon finesse when we're gonna get a lightsaber or something.
Yeah, let's just get gearhead.
Gearhead. Yeah. It's good to have security and stuff.
Now
so.
we can grab that mind trick. This one?
Or else droid stun. I don't know. I mean, the droids haven't needed to be stunned so far. They're not that hard. I think Effect Mind makes sense.
You got a beautiful mind. Okay.
A lot of these droids had money stuck in their bodies.
An advanced
Mind
mind.
laser. Hey.
So we keep going this way.
That might be where you came from. But you didn't get to loot all that stuff either.
Yes, this is where I came from.
Give me that money. Oops, another one. I think you missed another. The droids are rebelling because they're tired of people sticking money up their butts as a little joke.
It's just the culture on this place as they go.
Oh,
Watch
gotcha. Put a credit in you. Aren't you a vending machine? Haha. Oh.
What?
You're taking damage from running through that gas.
Yeah, now I'm through it.
It's gotta be a way to turn it off or something, or maybe not. I don't know. Oop. That was a miss.
Yeah, because she throws it and then he moves.
See if you could recover one of those. They might be like a different type that might be easier or something. Oh, I thought she walked into it. That's scary.
Nope.
Skill too low. Okay. I don't know. It's tough to focus on getting better at these mines when it's a cross-class skill. I feel like it's better to...
We'll have a friend
skills.
who can do that eventually.
Yeah. Hey, droid! Just run away.
Oh my gosh. Well, out of grenades. I could just go grenade
Get a
maxing.
blaster.
Could do a grenade max build. I don't know what happened to it. I just kind of...
I think you like crop dusted him or something. Wait, hey, can you go into your inventory quick too? I feel like you picked up something you could equip.
like a...
In like some maybe like the head slot or something.
Oh, I see.
Well,
I think this
you
config...
could equip a gun too.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if this...
You'll have 2 weapons you can switch between. Okay, mostly you just picked up more mining shields. Maybe
let me try this. See, now instead
like
of unequip,
usable items.
I can switch weapons. So now I can actually quickly switch between.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you have good dexterity. You'd be good at... Actually, you'd probably be better at shooting than melee at the moment.
I don't know. That's not doing shit.
Hey, he's got a shield. Yeah, you gotta go melee now.
Yeah, there's a couple more.
That guy might have a shield too.
How can you tell?
He seems a little glowy.
What a miss.
Well, doing the power shot decreases your... Yeah, he's got a shield.
Come on, Jody. Yeah, well... Okay, some guys in there.
It seems to work even though you're not that good at it.
You mean I'm not that good at? I'm crushing it.
You've got low strength, and you do not have finesse yet. That's all I'm saying. Your stats are bad for it.
I mean, seems
I would
like
say
I did better with the
go
sword than the
anything.
gun. Droids. Add other droids to droid mining. I can cancel all droid mining functions
Okay.
on organics. Yeah, that seems good. Reassign to mine sealed doors. I like that too. Anything else?
I feel like that's good for now. Let's check those schematics. Which rely on thermal sensors to detect fuel deposits. Easily blind them by raising the temperature.
Yeah, but I don't need to blind them because I've said don't hurt people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I see. I can either tell them to attack... Wait. I have one spike, so I can either tell them to mine sealed doors or stop mining people. Let's do that. I can take them. So they will mine people and doors.
Mining commencing. Oh, they punch mine.
Okay, well, I'm out of spikes. Containment. Shut
Let's check
down all
those
containment
containments.
fields.
We're gonna get attacked. Sniper shot, I think, is increase your crit chance, and you might lose armor class or something.
Man,
Rapid shot seems good.
oh yeah, that one's actually working. Sort of. Nope, not anymore.
Adrenal alacrity could help you. That
This?
makes your dex go up. No, not that's strength. That helps your melee.
Oh. Well.
Guess you better go stab stuff. You're just like taking steroids.
Oh my god.
That's why you could have just turned the temperature up.
No, the temperature
So it-
stopped them from being able to see. I want them to be able to see the doors. So I want them to mine doors for me.
Oh, that guy's got a shield. Ah, he's throwing grenades at you.
Oh, that's my move. A lot of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're gonna want to find a place to save soon in case we end up dying in a fight.
Okay. T3, are you here? Um.
Be down some hole here, really.
None of your business.
Well, I'm shooting up on steroids. I'm throwing grenades.
Where they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid right through the tunnel.
I mean, I shut them down.
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do now,
Okay.
quick, because where you are...
Kind of sounds like they're trying to kill us.
Yeah.
This is all a trick to lure us down here. Whoa, how did that hit? He has a shield. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Paragus mining facility. Okay, now I'm officially lost. Looks like shield.
I don't want to switch weapons. I gotta scroll.
Oh, healing droid. Wah!
Get him. Get him. Uh-oh.
Low on health, low on health. I don't know if you need 3 of them. That's fine.
Pop me off.
Ooh. Love when they die in unison on the same animation. Credits.
Oh, here's the turbo lift. That's where I'm supposed to go. Do I want to backtrack? Or should I just...
No, wait. Yeah, because I think he said the explosion's gonna go off as soon as you go down or something, so...
I don't know.
There's probably stuff you could have explored.
Yeah, we're not being completionists. We're speedrunners.
To loot
And
every
I forgot
item.
to mention... Oh, it's Cal Kestis. It's the maintenance guy. Check his dick real quick.
Looks normal. Looks normal.
Alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance? Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must
Many?
inform
Only
you
a few?
that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely.
Uh-huh.
This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid? Answer. Then that would explain.
Okay, don't get snippy with me, pal.
Of course, Master.
You sure?
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate.
That is
Clarifying
unfortunate,
query.
Master.
Did the T3 unit go through the door? Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the author... Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been...
Okay, so now I gotta rescue some guy to get his codes. How
He
much you
must
want to
have
bet the
been
answer is
killed
no?
by a very hot droid with a very big.
Is it even
dick,
worth
Master.
asking if we can call him? It's gonna be no. Of course.
If that were the case, the severed...
I'm sorry. Someone really smart destroyed the comms, I guess.
You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory.
Okay, we have a light side, dark side choice here.
Warning.
I'm not like a cold-blooded killer unless I'm just gonna not put up with people's shit.
I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way.
Okay.
Weary resignation. Very well. Correction. Oh, I already condescending explanation. Master, the console.
Is this HK-47? Or is it like HK-48 or something?
His voice print.
I think it's like HK-50.
In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is maintenance control voice print ID. Placating answer.
We can... Can't you just... Can't we, like, AI his voice?
If I do,
There's enough recordings of him, we can get a voice print.
merely a answer.
Stop it!
Of course, Master. Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This
HK says trans pride.
responsible for the facilitation of communications
Nice.
and termination of hostilities across. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable
Oh, only
of
6,000.
nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats. Of course, Master.
There definitely is, if we pick the right dialogue options, there definitely is a way to trick him to doing the voice thing, but
Okay, let's do
I
it.
just didn't see it. I didn't see it from the
Condescending explanation.
ones that we were seeing. Maybe once we get further or something.
Condescending answer.
Yeah.
We need to
That's
ask
the
him
right
anything
path,
else?
but some path gets us there. But yeah, I think you can wait, because I don't think you... think you can do it later.
In
That
my
would be a good
party?
time to save, so we don't have to talk to him again if we die.
Can I get him to join my party?
Hmm?
So wait, my options are get him to say that thing or walk across the asteroid.
I think you probably have to do both, and they get you to different...
Determination of my
Hmm.
previous master. You
Is
are
my
the only
thought.
organic which I may now serve. Answer, the captain of the hub. Irritated
I don't think that's how
Oh,
property
master,
usually
this
works.
is
I belong to the captain, and he's not here, so you own me.
current situation. Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history.
Okay, let's... I'm getting tired. I was hoping we could get off of this place before...
Oh no, definitely not. We made good progress. We talked to HK. We got a couple future party members kind of in the wings. Oh yeah, heal this dude. Nice try.
Ow. I'm getting gassed.
You're taking poison damage. Do you have like an antidote you can take? Nope. You did just save it a second ago, didn't you?
Yep. Good call, coach. Should we stop there?
Yeah, that's probably a good ending point, honestly.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're still watching, not many people are, but we had some people pop in. It's a lot of fun. Stay tuned for future installments of KOTOR Tuesday. Not sure how frequently we're going to do it, but it'll probably be on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out the cadence.
Yeah. At the very least once a month, but maybe more frequently. We'll see.
Yeah.
Probably once to twice a month. And, in 3 years we'll have finished this game.
Yeah, I honestly don't expect us to get through the whole game, but yeah, maybe we'll get really into it.
Well, while we're here, here are the Star Wars games that are installed on my Xbox. If we wanted to, I think Episode 1 Racer and Power Battles would probably be good to stream.
Yeah.
But same with, well, if we play Battlefront, I'd probably try and play it on my PC again. That's where I have everything unlocked.
I'm honestly not too familiar with Power Battles. At some point, it'd be cool to see it.
Yeah, or you could come over and play it because it's like couch co-op.
That sound
stuff.
is weird. That clicking sound.
It might be my controller on the mic too.
No, it's the
We could play Papa's Quiz.
What's that?
A really
Palpatine?
Goofy trivia show or trivia game. What is autopause?
If you want it to pause, like when you see enemies or
I see.
different stuff like that.
Well, we're still dead center. Jody cast. What'll happen next? All right, everybody.
Taking her first steps into a larger world.
And she's got clothes. If there comes a point where At and Rand is going to die and we are the only ones who can save him, I might just have to look the other way. All right, good night, everybody.
See ya.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fun.